a warm welcome to Bruce Springs.
And welcome to the Global Business Group, where we aim to unlock the potential of international business, providing unique global business solutions internationally. We specialize in business advisory, import and export opportunities, market entry, investments, and funding to help you achieve your business goals. Now, let's get into today's business day.
Thank you very much for that. And Dirk, I would love for you to introduce Bruce to us so that he can do his business day, and I will stop my share as soon as he's ready to do that.
Awesome. Welcome to Bruce. Bruce, a serial entrepreneur who now heads up the For My Card startup. I met him in 2020 and I'm intrigued by his business idea. It's going from paper to digital. It is, for those who use business cards, often a very ecological choice. It is formycard.net. Over to Bruce. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me, Dirk. And again, thank you for inviting me. Hi, everyone. My name is Bruce Springs, networking from North Carolina here in the States. And I will formycard.net.
Do you want to share screen with us? Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, you're fine. Yes, ma'am.
So, David, can you allow Bruce to share?
Yes, I can.
Thank you, David.
And again, I will formycard.net. Hold on, do some. Okay. And we provide digital business cards. Because of what we went through since March of 2020, the world is smaller. Because of where you are presently, because I can see that a lot of people in the room are different parts of the world, you are a testament to this. Now relationships are created, especially internationally via teleconferencing platforms. I would argue that more than 75% of your new and current connections will be obtained and nurtured virtually. But for $6.99 a month USD or $69.99 a year USD, you can purchase an effective way to distribute your networking content. So how digital business cards makes paper cards obsolete. Americans check their phone 96 times a day, and I would say internationally it's probably double that. 10 billion business cards are printed every year. 8 billion will be tossed away within a week, and you'll forget your car keys before you even think about forgetting your smartphone. So today, 77% of Americans have smartphones. So overview of our digital business card. This is when you open up our card, this is what it looks like. So here are the features. The top click is the phone option. As you see, your phone app opens. The bottom click will be your email option. There's a QR code. We have our add to contacts button below it. And you can share by text. The information is loaded. All you do is just type in the person's number and share by email. All the information, subject, and messages preloaded. Just enter in their email address and tap send. And you can see you have the amount of links you want to have at the bottom, and you can add all your social media platforms. The new feature on this is our second generation card. The new features, we have a personal profile section. So now you can put any detailed information about yourself, whether it be your images, your personal social media, employment history, your education, your qualifications and hobbies, interests, reviews, other web links that you don't want to have in front of your card. And also we have a contact form to where you can be direct message through your digital card if you don't want to give out your phone number or email or direct contact information. So let's do a recap. Tap to call, send a text, or email the owner of the card. Quickly be referred via QR code, share by text, share by email, and or social media. Get DM from your custom contact form from your digital card. Check links to drive clients to a specific place on your website. Edit, change, remove, and update all your networking content at any time. And add the card owner's contact right from your card. So network smarter. Share your card an unlimited amount of times with a full My Card digital business card. And now we have a testimonial for Päivi.
Hi, my name is Päivi Liholla, calling from Finland. I've been using formycard.com, the digital business card, for over a year. And there are 3 reasons why I chose virtual business card. The first one, actually, you cannot put the paper cards in the chat. It's easy to modify to your contacts, to your company, and also works with in-person meetings. So I'm also a BNI Finland Networker 2020. So I spent quite many hours on Zoom and in a virtual meetings. So the best way to share your contacts is with a digital business card with a QR code on your backdrop, or just put it in the chat. Also, because all of our businesses are different, so you can change the details, the contacts, everything on the platform. It's easy to modify for your needs. And when the world is opening up, it's also easy to share in-person meetings. So you can scan the code, share it through message, email. It's just so easy, wouldn't change anymore. So this is Päivi Liholla, calling from Finland and loving my formycard.com digital business card. Thank you.
Thank you, Päivi.
Hi, my name is Omu Obilo. I'm a luxury event planner as well as a speaker, trainer, and coach. My journey with my 4 cards started around July the year 2020, and that was when we had what I would call the Great Pause. And I met Bruce, and there I was confused. Everyone was having meetings online, and you couldn't exchange. It was so cumbersome exchanging your details. You didn't know what to exchange and what not to exchange. And there I met Bruce, and he introduced me to my 4 cards, and I have never regretted it. It has made life extremely easy. It puts all your social media platform on the same card. Easy accessibility with one click of a button. It just makes it simpler and easier. Post COVID, I think it's come to stay. There's really nothing I would do without it, and I can't go anywhere without it. It's easy to access, and more so with the new improved one version, where you can actually add and subtract and edit on your own. It's amazing. I would use and recommend for my cards anytime. Thank you.
Thank you, Omo.
Hi, my name is Lulu Oliver with Oliver Eye Associates and the Juice Plus Company. And I just wanted to give a huge shout out to formycard.com. It is an amazing business card that's electronic. And why I like it so much is specifically for networking purposes. Because I don't have to carry around a business card. If I meet somebody, I'm in conversation, all I have to say is, hey, what's your cell phone number? Let me send you over my card. And that way I capture the person's cell phone number. I immediately put it into my address book and I follow up with them when I get home that evening. The fortune is in the follow-up, and this makes it so easy. Now, they can take a picture of my UPC code that I have, but I love being able to capture their contact information. Plus, the customer service at formycard.com is fantastic. Responsive, very friendly, so easy to work with, and it's so affordable. Plus, I always have it with me. So I really encourage you to try it, and I know that you'll like it. Thank you.
So is there any questions?
Thank you, Bruce. That was most insightful. Really enjoyed that. Any questions, anybody, for Bruce?
Hi,
So
Bruce.
Bruce,
Okay.
yes, maybe just ask. This is a scanning thing. It's not a tap thing, right? It's a scanning of the QR code, right?
Yes, that's one of the ways you can share. We do offer NFC cards that if you wanted to utilize, you want to have that add along or that attachment that you want something in your hand that you want to tap somebody's phone. Yes, we do provide that. But
Oh, I see.
primarily is, you know, we share it by either scanning the QR code or someone shares it by text or email.
If you're using a tapping method, right? Which iPhone can be used for this one? Which iPhone is the latest one to have this?
Yeah, I mean, all of the latest iPhones, you know what I'm saying, with the latest operating system can utilize the NFC. But the problem is with some Androids, you can't do it with some Androids. And that's why me personally, I don't like the idea of the NFC card because my smartphone is the delivery system.
I see. You prefer to scan the QR code, right?
Right. I either prefer to scan it or I prefer to either text it or email it.
Okay, understand.
Or airdrop it, you know.
Understand.
Question, Bruce.
Yes, ma'am.
I was looking at your personal profile there. Can you pull your profile in from LinkedIn or Google or Facebook instead of having to create it from scratch?
Well, right now you have to create it from scratch. You have to add all that information in yourself, but you can add your LinkedIn profile to your card. So most people want to connect with you anyway. You know what I mean? They're going to go to your site anyway. That on your card is just like your paper business card is an abbreviation of your company's existence. Just like with the same thing with your digital card, because I'm going to want to go to your LinkedIn profile itself because I want to tap the connect button. That's me personally.
Of course, but it's just maybe easier if you go to personal profile that you don't have to retype everything. But that's I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
And how many countries are you in at the moment?
Well, you asking me how many countries do we have like a sales force or a presence physically? Is that what you're asking me? Or are you asking me how many countries that I've had exposure to and actually sold a card to individuals in said companies?
Well, yeah, you can tell me both.
Okay. Well, I've sold cards pretty much to people on all corners of the world, and not to maybe you could say Australia, Africa, Malaysia, France, a lot of other countries, Hong Kong, Japan, Canada, you know, all over the United States, not in Mexico yet. But do we have a physical presence or offices in other countries? No, we're not there yet.
Okay. And are you looking for partners?
Well, yes, I mean, if anybody likes what we have, I mean, right now I'm looking to talk to digital marketing firms because we want to have the opportunity to have our products on their shelves. If those types of partnerships that we're looking for.
Okay. Anybody else for some questions?
Yes, yes. I would like to ask Bruce, nice product. I have one major question. I am using a Mitsubishi phone, and I am able to, it has this portion for a business card where your telephone number, email, and any other detail you put there is captured. So if anybody scans, you give the QR code and they scan it, they're able to get your details. Now, my question is into the future. Don't you think with what you have, mobile phone companies could easily integrate it, and in the future, it might make the business obsolete? Do you have anything that is unique that can keep the business running, even when business mobile phone companies integrate such a feature in their phone?
Well, I mean, I would think right now, and this is me throwing some stuff out there. I think the next step is the meta universe. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That and this is kind of out of my wheelhouse. I had to talk to my IT guys, but I think that's going to be the next thing. If they do offer anything, I mean, right now, even the contact sheet, the VFC that's already that you can share with somebody is kind of what we have. Now, do I think some of the cell phone companies, they're going to do something like that? Yeah, possibly, but in the near future, I don't think that's going to happen.
Okay. The other thing is, like Lulenka asked, what is your structure for working with other individual like GBG members in various countries if they want to help take your product to people in their country?
Well, I mean, we do have an affiliate program, that you can take advantage of, and you own get a percentage of the sale. That's one way. But again, for the real partnership, the real way we want to get into other countries, we want to sell to their digital marketing firms. That's what we want to do. We want to provide a platform that they can utilize so that they can put our product on their shelves. That's what we're looking to do.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I'll be one of the people to stay in touch with you and discuss further so that I can introduce some digital marketing consultant to you who I'm sure would love this and put it on their shelves.
Okay, then reach out to me and especially connect with me on LinkedIn. Let's schedule a one-to-one and talk about it in depth.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Bruce.
Thank you.
Do you mentioned, Bruce, that you're looking for agencies to distribute your product. Would you propose to them a generic card, or would that always be For My Card brand?
Oh, yes, we do understand that, a lot of those agencies want to retain their customers. We get that. So we're not going to have our branding on the product that we're going to be white labeling. It's going to be a generic platform to where the actual company, that the agency, it'll be their branding in the URL, not ours. And that's primarily mainly what I've talked to a lot of digital marketing firms in regards to this, and that was their primary concern. Right. Having their branding on it is what they really want.
Yeah. Okay, great. Thank you for that response. Have you, do you see any use for corporates to use your system, the For My Card system, to facilitate the exchange with their employees, and on the one hand, on the other hand, to replace their traditional paper business cards?
Yes, I mean, we do have a corporate platform to where we can do bulk sales. Any company that, especially if one case in particular, car dealerships, because they have a large sales team, they have a large turnover rate when it comes to salesmen. So why keep investing in, for each person you on board, buying a box of 500 cards, and they only stay there for a month? So that costs not only, the proverbial golf shirt and mug with the dealership's name on it you giving away, but also that box of 500 that you keep buying for each person, and they don't even stay there long. When you can have a digital business card, issue that card to a salesperson. If that person happens to leave, that card can be reissued to someone else.
Okay, cool. Very good.
All right. But again, Dirk, thank you for inviting me. Everyone, thank you for allowing me to present. And I hope to visit you again.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Bruce. That was most insightful. And has anybody else got a question for Bruce? Just making sure we cover all the bases. Thank you so much. And I think we're finishing a little bit early today, like a few minutes, but I think we've done well with timing. Bruce, you kept it short and sweet and to the point. Thank you very much for that. And I just want to take us over